Wow, you are really lucky. You are just about to take part in the Big Book Award 2022. Welcome everybody. There are 6 books that have been put forward by children your age all across the county of Shropshire, and they think they are the best books published for children in years 5 and 6 this year. Your job, if you choose to accept it, is to read all 6 books and choose your favourite. Big Book Award has been going for a number of years now, and you may have seen books all around your school with these stickers on. This means that it is a Book Fest recommended title, and it might be in your school because it's been part of a previous book award. What it does tell you is it's a good book. So pick them up and read them. But now we need you to read 6 special books. I'm going to introduce you to them in a second, but your teachers know all about what's involved. There are competitions to enter, there are activities to get involved in, but really the most important thing is that you love reading the books. I've read them all, they're really good, they're very readable, so sit down, set yourself what I call the 50-page challenge, or maybe 20, and try and read quite a chunk in one go, and you'll find that you whiz through the books in no time at all. Chat to your friends, chat to your teachers, chat to your parents and carers at home. Tell them why you like the books. Tell us. We've got an online chat so you can send your comments about the books in, and we'll publish them on our website. You can have a look each week and see what everyone's saying about their favourites and see if you agree too. You will be voting on your favourite. We ask that you read at least 2 of the 6 books that we've sent into school. That way, at least you can choose which one of those 2 is your favourite. But really, there are 6 books, and we'd love you to read as many as possible. If you read all 6, you get 6 points to vote with, and that means you can give 6 points to your favourite. Or if you've got 2 top favourites, give them 3 each. It's a really good way of scoring the points, and it really helps to find the best book published this year for children. You get a voting box in your school. You get voting cards so you can fill in your vote. Don't let anybody see what you're voting, and they go in the box. There's an award ceremony at the end of the whole process. So once we know the winner, we get to announce it. All 6 authors come to Theatre 7, and we have a great celebration of everything that you've been doing while you've been reading the books, and the author gets to hear who's won. It's very exciting. You might be coming to Theatre 7 in Shrewsbury with your school. If not, you'll be able to watch it live in school on the day. Persuade your teachers to let you have popcorn and some treats. It's a really good way, a little bit of Theatre 7 party in school. It's really important to the authors with Big Book Award that you have chosen the winner. It's not us at Bookfest, it's not your teachers, it's not any parents at home, it's not the bookshops telling us what's good. The choice is yours. The power is in your hands or your eyes because you're doing the reading. So read as many as you can, decide on your favourite, chat to your friends. You might completely disagree with each other, but that's fine. I am really struggling to choose which one I like the best because I love them all for different reasons. I can't wait to hear what you think of them. I'm going to introduce you to the 6 books, and I'm going to read you the first page of each so you can see what you think already. The first book is The Boy Who Met a Whale by Nisrana. Chapter 1. The boy clung to the rail with a death grip as the ship lurched violently in the storm. It was sinking. All around him was darkness and the roar and crash of waves as the ship buckled and rain lashed down. The wind was shrill and whip sharp, but for all the noise, the ship was empty of people. Where was everyone? The boy ran along the deck, slipping and sliding to the wheelhouse. It was deserted. He sprinted down the length of the ship, hurtling below deck to the captain's quarters. The Boy Who Met a Whale by Nisrana Farouk. The next book is Hark Lights by Tim Tilley. Chapter 1. The New Orphan. Old Ma Bogey is coming. We wait, like coiled clock springs, for announcements. Wait to hear who's getting punished, or if there's a new orphan. Wingnut jumps out of his seat as old Ma Bogey marches into the dining room wearing her usual black-fitted jacket and floor-sweeping skirt. Her grey hair is pulled up in a bun at the back of her head. She carries her beating stick. A small boy follows in her wake. I stop, holding my breath, and let out a sigh. It's a new orphan. The small boy looks terrified. He's already dressed in the grey clothes that we all wear. A black and yellow box of Heart Lights Everstrikes rattles in his hand. Old Ma Bogey gives every new orphan a box of matches. She says it's a gift. The first matchbox packed for you. Hark Lights by Tim Tilley. This book is Twitch by M.G. Leonard. Are you judging these books by the covers at the moment? Bet you are. Chapter 1. Rock Dove. Kill it! Twitch stopped dead on the path to the main school building, ignoring the spots of rain landing on his cheeks. He listened. Go on, do it! The feverish voice belonged to Jap Kappelman, a charismatic boy with caramel-coloured hair who'd moved to Bridvale a few months ago. From the moment he'd sloped into school, with his city boy manner, everyone had danced to Jack's tune, following him like the Pied Piper's rats. My dad says if you crush a pigeon, its eyes will pop out, says a deep voice that could only belong to Vernon Boone. Vernon was the size of a grown-up and as sensitive as a sandbag. Outside school, he always wore wellies, and his dad ran the local abattoir. Vernon rarely spoke to Twitch, although he shoved him on a daily basis, laughing if he stumbled or fell. That's Twitch. Our next book is No Country. It's quite hard to read a first page of this one because this book is a graphic novel, so you really need to read the pictures too. I'm going to read you a couple of little lines. Dad, what are you doing? Beatrice, aren't you supposed to be in school? For real, Dad, term doesn't start for 2 weeks. Oh, right. That's a great picture of her. Hey, let's not spend all day moping and missing your mother. Want to see something cool? Bring your sketchbook. Have a look at No Country. We also have Skywake Invasion by Jamie Russell. This is actually chapter 0, not chapter 1. Make mine a skinny latte to go. Right after she fired it, the alien plasma rifle glowed in Casey's hands. It was big. It was heavy. Most of all, though, it was hot. It crackled with a tingling electrical heat that made the hairs on the back of her hands stand to attention like soldiers on parade. She looked at the hole she just blasted in the side of Starbucks, a perfect circle, like when she used a pencil and compass in Mr. Donovan's maths class. She could see right through it into the pizza restaurant next door, the remaining bricks sliced in half by the plasma rifle's searing blast, burning red like charcoal in a barbecue. Wisps of black smoke curled above what was left of the barista station. A hulking alien soldier stood beside the hole. It wore heavy black armour and curved metal helmet that obscured its face. 2 blood-red mechanical eyes were set in helmet. They stared at her angrily. Skywake Invasion. And the last book on the shortlist this year is The Small Things by Lisa Thompson. Chapter 1. It was pouring with rain on the day Ellie joined our class. On our drive to school, Mum had to put the windscreen wipers onto their fastest setting. They whizzed back and forth, but the windscreen was still blurry as we looked out into the heavy shower. Mum pulled into a parking space close to the school gates and kept the engine running. I didn't move. Come on, love. Off you go, Mum said. I've got to get to work. I watched the streaks of rain run down my window. Can't we wait a little longer, I said. There's 10 minutes until the bell goes. Mum sighed. I can't, Anna, she told me. The traffic is always bad on Mondays. I need to get Henry to nursery and I can't be late for work. I sighed. There were 3 reasons why I didn't want to get out of the car. The small things. So, there's the 6 books for you to read and talk about. You can enter our competitions. We have art, we have a letter writing competition, we have a film making competition, or some drama. So have a look, chat to your teachers, get involved, and I can't wait to hear about how you get on. We also can't wait for your votes to find out who is going to be the winner of the Big Book Award 2022. Have fun. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks, guys. Good luck. Bye.